Hello, everyone. Um, I was doing some more writing today, and I just got an email from the publisher that I sent the first manuscript to, and they rejected they rejected the manuscript. um, I'm I'm not really surprised. I mean, the guidelines on their website were for novels, and a collection of short stories is definitely not a novel, no matter how much I wish it would be. And I have to admit I'm disappointed because I thought that if they rejected the manuscript, I hoped at least they'd have something positive to say about the quality of the stories, or something like that. Like, I submitted a short story to a digital magazine a couple years ago now, and they rejected it as well, but they said I had enormous potential. This rejection email, the one I just got, didn't even have that. It just said, "As you noted, it do not meet our standards. Good luck. Bye." And so that was really disappointing. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling very discouraged because I am not a very well connected person online. I don't have any social media at all except for this YouTube channel. And so the odds of me finding like a good literary agent are very slim, and so I think that trying to publish without an agent would be my best bet. But the problem is that there are really only two options for that. Either you self-publish, or you find an independent publisher. And I tried self-publishing a book before, and I have no advertising skills at all, so I don't think anyone's read it outside of my family. But, and the problem with looking for independent publishing houses is 99 times out of 100, they're vanity publishers, or vanity press, I should say. Basically, you have to pay them to publish your book. And they don't really care how much money your book makes, which are two immediate red flags in the literary world. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling very discouraged. But the one that I just submitted to was Bain Books, and they accept unsolicited manuscripts, but like I said before, all their submission guidelines are for novels, and I did not write a novel. I've been looking into Quirk Books, the same publishing company that published the original Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children trilogy. And I say trilogy because I, like many others, am completely ignoring the rest of the series. it should have just stopped at 3, but anyways, back to the important part. Every time I've gone to the Quirk Books website, they always say they're not accepting any submissions right now. So I don't know if that's like an ongoing thing or if they just haven't updated their website, but it has to be an ongoing thing, because they said they weren't accepting submissions 2 years ago. Said the same thing 2 years ago, and it's still saying it now, so... Oh boy. There's a lot of traffic outside my house right now. But, if you guys... I don't know how many of you, actually, I don't know how many people actually watch these videos, but, if you guys know of any independent publishers that are legitimate and not vanity press, then please leave a comment with a suggestion and or a link. I would deeply appreciate that. I am really good at writing, and well, I'm decent at writing, and I would really like to be an author, but please, Siren, what? Anyways, so like I said, if you guys know of any legitimate publishers that accept unsolicited manuscripts, please leave a comment suggesting one, because I would like to get something published soon, and I said this a few minutes ago, I have 0 advertising skills, so self-publishing is not an option. So, well, thank you all to all those who are actually watching these videos. Thank you for taking an interest in this. I think last time I checked, I had 138 views altogether. But yeah, if you could leave some comments with any suggestions or any links or things like that you know of, that would be greatly appreciated. So, thank you all again. See you next time. Bye.